Hello everyone. I've been promising to do this, so I thought I would try to show you a really quick way to gather your flowers for your little gathered flowers. You make them however you normally make them, but I'm just going to show you how to gather it. I went to my sewing machine. I hope you can see this on here. I laid down. Well, I just stepped in a bunch of stuff. Wasn't supposed to step in. Oh, he's doing something. Okay. I did a zigzag stitch across the top of another piece of thread. And this darker pink is a tatting thread that's just a little bit thicker than a regular sewing thread. Did my zigzag stitch all the way across it. That just took me a minute to run down through there. And I know a lot of you sit and gather your flowers while you're watching TV, and I do too. But you can do this while you're watching TV too if you have a sewing machine. Get a hold of my darker colored thread that you've zigzagged across. This is something I did when I made wedding gowns or when I made the little girls' dresses. Of course, to make wedding gowns, you're not wanting to do it in a hurry. You're wanting to do it where your stitches are all even. But you just pull that thread that you've gathered, that you've stitched on top of there. And you can do it from one or both ends. And let me keep it down here where you can see it. And your flower is gathered and ready to finish however you finish them. If you glue them, on your felt or whatever, or if you just roll them or whatever you do to them. This one I just did in just a second. This is the same length I have there. And it's got the same pink thread in it. Just pull that thread and your flower is all gathered. And ready to roll and glue or stitch or whatever you do to it. I do this with my lace flowers. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them I do. That I make by hand. Some I make by hand. Okay. And then you can tie your ends together if you want them together, or put a drop of glue on there to hold it down to keep it from coming out. Or you might want to leave one end loose just in case. You want to loosen those gathers a little bit, or tighten them, or work them however you want to make your flower work out. And then just glue them down however you do. I've been promising to do this for a while and haven't got it done because I hurt my arms again. My son-in-law helped me clean my ceiling fans. And I was trying to help him, or the ceiling vents, not the fans, the vents. And my disability is in my arms and my hands. Well, it started in my hands. I had carpal tunnel, and I had carpal tunnel surgery. And before I had, or while I was trying to heal from that and going through all the therapy and all that stuff, it tore the muscles in my arms up, and I got tendonitis in my arms from that. And because it was work comp, and I worked for the state pushed and pushed and pushed until the muscles in my arms were tore up so bad they wouldn't ever heal. And that was in 1999. And then in 2005, after nothing had worked and I was so desperate for pain relief, the neurosurgeon told me he thought maybe he could do surgery on my neck and make my arms better. And I said, I'll try anything. So he did, but that didn't work. I had to come to the hospital room the next morning and told me it wasn't that bad in there. But then he didn't tell me not to get on a roller coaster. So in 2010, I think it was, we went to Branson, Silver Dollar City, and I got on a roller coaster and broke the plate in my neck. I broke a screw in the plate. So now I've got a broken screw in my neck, and that's why I have to sleep sitting up. And I can't use my hands and arms that much unless I'm on a lot of pain meds. Okay, so then I just glued the little bow on top of that, and I like it. I think that's cute. And this one I'm just going to kind of do the same way. I haven't done anything yet. And this one is like this, like Lisa makes Maggie 2005 cupcakes. I haven't put the center in it yet. But I did the same thing to it. And I'm going to just hope I'm still in the... If I keep it on the table, I'll still be in the frame. Okay. The only thing you have to watch here is to be careful and don't cut through your thread, your stitching there. I don't know if Lisa's done a tutorial on these or not. I know she makes them all the time. In fact, I've got a couple that she made. But, I don't know if she's ever done a tutorial on how she makes them. But you can go ahead and make them however she does, or your favorite way to make them. But just use this little gathering technique. And you can put them together really fast. I mean, you can make that flower just really quick. And you don't have to gather from both ends, but I like to. That way you can adjust it easier, and you don't have to worry about pulling your thread all the way out from either end. And then, usually where I start, I'll put a drop of glue on that thread so it don't come loose, and then I can get rid of that stuff. And just start gluing it down. I just want to, I know that Tracy said something once about she wanted to learn how to make these. So Tracy, if you haven't made any yet, if you happen to be watching, here's a quick and easy way to do it. If you have a sewing machine, if you don't have a sewing machine, you know, I can still do it by hand, but I mean, this just, to me, it just makes it a lot faster if I don't twist it all up. Keep it straight. And if you leave your thread from both ends, like here, if you want it just a little looser or a little tighter, it's really easy to adjust your gathers. The only thing I need to do is keep it all turned the same direction. And these are supposed to be shabby, so you know, nothing on them has to be perfect. Except they should all be laying the same direction. Okay, I want Sue Ann this morning. I got it twisted. Which normally don't happen. I don't know. Just twisted it around there. I think it's gonna take me to the city for my birthday dinner this weekend sometime if I feel like it. So I'm hoping maybe I can get to a craft store while I'm there. Don't know, but hope. I don't know if we're going to Lincoln or Omaha or where we're going to go. Somewhere to the city. Okay, there's my little shabby flower. And now, just glue your center in. And that one's ready to go. And even if you want to do more than one layer, this one, and I'm going to tell you right now, I might have stitched on my thread, and it might not pull quite as easy. No, it's working good, okay. And I got my 2 layers there, but this I do want to keep kind of straight because I have the 2 layers. So I'm going to kind of glue it down as it goes so I don't make the mess I just made with the other one. Getting it twisted up. Okay, anyway, you get the idea. I just don't want to make this too long because it's too hard to get them all uploaded. It takes me hours. I'm going to try doing it on my phone or my tablet and see if I get it faster. But just pull your thread and pull your gathers in wherever you want them, how much you want, wherever you want. You can just pull it on that thread. And no more having to hold it while you gather it. Just pull till you get them where you want them. Just keep pulling that thread and gather it all up. So, there you go. Hope this helps somebody. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.